A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. And Saturday, we saw two teams seal their playoff spots in grand style. Chennai Super Kings, for the 12th time, they have managed to reach the playoffs in 14 editions. 2020 and 2022 aside, they have managed to reach the playoffs on every single occasion. And it's a tribute to MS Dhoni and his captaincy, which has ensured that Chennai Super Kings are the marquee franchisee in the IPL. So, looking at it now, Chennai Super Kings, because of their win and because of Lucknow Super Giants' narrow win, it is Gujarat Titans versus Chennai Super Kings in the first qualifier. LSG, on account of their narrow win, Rinku Singh almost did a Superman kind of an effort. Rinku Singh's effort ensured that Kolkata Knight Riders bowed out this season rather with a mixed feeling. Superb performance, but falling short. One run win for Lucknow Super Giants at the Eden Gardens yesterday meant that they will now be in the eliminator. Now, who faces them in the eliminator? That is the biggest challenge. Is it going to be Mumbai Indians? Is it going to be Royal Challengers Bangalore? Or inexplicably, is it going to be Rajasthan Royals? Because only three teams now remain in the fray. Three teams for one spot. Mumbai versus SRH, the equation is very simple. If Mumbai Indians win, they are going to be in the fourth position at least for 3 to 4 hours. That also ensures that Rajasthan Royals are eliminated. But if Mumbai Indians lose, then it is a straightforward equation for Royal Challengers Bangalore, because Royal Challengers Bangalore only need to win. Even if a small margin, then you'll have to hope that their net run rate does not dip way below Rajasthan Royals. So this is the situation that we have. Win for Mumbai, they are on 16. If RCB win, they also go through on 16. But because RCB's net run rate is much better than Mumbai Indians, they will qualify for the eliminator. And all the fans, their dream match that they wanted, LSG versus RCB in the eliminator, that will happen. So the problem here is that the RCB versus GT encounter is being plagued by rain. The weather reports suggest that whatever has been happening in Karnataka and Bengaluru for the last couple of days, it does not present a good picture. Karnataka weather, the official Twitter handle of the Karnataka Weather Meteorological Department states that there could be thunderstorms from the evening until the night. Now, Bangalore's weather keeps on changing on an hourly basis. I mean, it was 60% chances of rain, which was said yesterday, but around the afternoon, evening time, it does start to rain. So that is why the RCB versus GT encounter could be impacted by rain. We don't know whether it will be a delayed start. We don't know whether it will be a truncated match. But whatever it is, RCB fans and all of the other franchisee fans will be looking at the Bangalore sky very, very closely. In the past, doomsday predictions have been made about the weather in Bangalore, but they have turned out to be absolutely untrue. So, as I've said, Bangalore's weather is the most fickle, as I may say, when it comes to predictions. So, we may not see rain at all. But past couple of days, there has been violent rain for close to 1 hour, 1 or 2 hours, and then there's been bright sunshine. However, if there is rain and if it stops, then RCB fans need not worry about it, because the Chinnaswamy Stadium has the best subsurface aeration system in the world. The rain will stop immediately, the outfield and the pitch will be bone dry. And then to just ensure that it is prepared within half an hour, the match will be ready. The pitch, the outfield will be ready for a full-fledged match. And that is why RCB versus GT, you may see a truncated match, maybe you may see a delayed start. We don't know about it. But let's hope that the rain does not play havoc today, because let me just reiterate the equations yet again. If Mumbai win and RCB lose, then you're going to see Mumbai versus LSG in the eliminator. If Mumbai lose, RCB win, then you will see you'll see MI dumped out, RCB versus LSG, the eliminator. If both MI and RCB win, then RCB will go through because of a superior net run rate. That is the advantage that they have. However, if MI and RCB lose, and RCB loses by a margin of more than 6 runs in a pursuit of 180, or if Gujarat Titans chase the target down with 2 or 3 balls to spare, then RCB are eliminated, Mumbai are eliminated, and inexplicably and with the barest of bare miracles, Rajasthan Royals make it through. That is how fine the equations are. Mumbai's inferior net run rate has unfortunately meant that they have to win by a big margin. If they do that, then and only then they can hope for mathematical equations to not go their way. Simple. Win and then ensure that your net run rate is very, very good. So that is the current situation that we have. Rain threat looms very large in the Chinnaswamy Stadium game. 60 to 65% chances of rain towards the evening and the night time. There have been sharp outbursts of rain in Bengaluru for the past 3 to 4 days. However, once the rain stops, you will see a truncated start or you will see a truncated match, because the subsurface aeration system will ensure that RCB versus GT match will happen once the rain stops. So this is what we have built up to Super Sunday. Only one spot remaining after Chennai Super Kings and Lucknow Super Giants seal their playoff spots in thrilling style. Chennai Super Kings are dominant performance, 77 run win. The batters Devon Conway, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Shivam Dubey, Ravindra Jadeja all excelled. Then you saw the bowlers, you saw Chikshana, Deepak Chahar, all of them performed brilliantly. And that's what a 78 run win meant, that with a net run rate of 0.652, Chennai Super Kings sealed the top 2 spot. On the other hand, Lucknow Super Giants, despite all the odds, despite all the opposition, even yesterday, some players were heckled. Naveen ul Haq also was heckled by the crowd. So, they managed to ensure that they held on by 1 run despite Rinku Singh's phenomenal batting. I mean, if IPL 2023 really has unearthed a big superstar, it is Rinku Singh. Superman Rinku. You thought when he hit when he hit a 6, 12 needed of 2 balls, you thought, no, he can't do it again, can he? He did 2 out of 3. One was a 4 and that's why they lost by 1 run. Had Rinku Singh taken the 2 runs that were there when 19 runs were needed of 4 balls, oh boy, then you could have seen some magic. But unfortunately, Rinku was spooked by what had happened in the previous game. So that's why, in the previous over, that is the run out. So that's why he didn't want to take that risk. So, Super Sunday, 4th spot up for grabs. Will it be MI? Will it be RCB? Will it be GT? Will it be RR? Again, the equations. MI win, RCB go through due to superior net run rate. MI win, RCB lose, or RCB win, MI lose, those teams go through, whoever has won. If both MI and RCB lose, and RCB loses by a margin of over 6 runs, or if GT chases a target down with just 2 or 3 balls to spare, then Rajasthan Royals make it to the playoffs. This is how fine the equations are. And that is how IPL 2023, the league status is going to end today. Super Sunday, MI SRH, the first game at the Wankhede, no rain threat there. RCB versus GT at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, big rain threat there. So, fingers crossed that we don't see any interruptions in the RCB GT game. And personally, if you want to know which team holds the edge, the RCB GT game is really 50-50 for me. Both are in the zone. GT would not want to lose momentum. RCB, on the other hand, they are in the zone thanks to Virat Kohli's 100, and they look determined now to ensure that they can go the distance. And remember, with Lucknow Super Giants now in the eliminator, Kohli will have that extra edge to ensure that he propels RCB into the eliminator stage now. So, plenty of action coming up now. Mumbai Indians will be praying, let us win by a big margin. They'll be hoping that their former teammate Hardik Pandya does them a favor. So that is how we have built up to Super Sunday. And on the sidelines of what we have seen yesterday, in a dramatic way, from the world of football, we saw Manchester City do the unthinkable. They have won their fifth Premier League title in 6 years. When Arsenal lost, that meant that Manchester City were crowned the Premier League champions. And because of that, now when they take on Chelsea, they will be given the trophy. They lift the trophy there. And it is a dramatic implosion by Arsenal. There are no two ways about it. They imploded in spectacular fashion. And that is why now, after the World Cup, when the World Cup ended, when the Premier League season began, Arsenal were on top, but they botched it up in an epic way. So unfortunately, at this point in time, Arsenal's chances of Premier League title have gone up in smoke. Manchester City, congratulations, you're the new Premier League champions. Fifth title in 6 years. Unbelievable indeed. But in the Bundesliga, there was an even bigger shock because Bayern Munich lost. And with only one game to play, and with Dortmund having only 2 matches in their kitty, you could see Bayern not win the Bundesliga title this time. So we have already seen Paris Saint-Germain clinch the Liga. You've seen Barcelona clinch the La Liga. You've seen Napoli win the Serie A. Manchester City now are the Premier League champions. The Bundesliga will all boil down to the last week. That is the only league where you're going to see a lot of action indeed. As far as other sports are concerned, the wrestling protest happened in a big way. And yesterday at the Arun Jaitley Stadium, some supporters who were backing the wrestlers, they went to the stadium and said they wanted justice for the wrestlers. Some were stopped from entering a particular gate, but they managed to get through from the other gate at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. And there was visuals which we have uploaded on Sports Today, wherein the wrestlers, the fans of those wrestlers are backing them and they want justice for the wrestlers. There's a short clip on that. You can check that out as well. And so that's why the world of other sports, you saw glory being done yesterday, that the archers, kudos to them. They defeated heavyweight South Korea, and also they won the compound recurve final, the team final, 156 to 155. Big achievement that. So that is all we have from this edition of the Morning Wrap. Do join us in a couple of hours because MI versus SRH, the first game, you would bet that Mumbai Indians are the favorites for that. But RCB versus GT, frankly, it is 50-50 at this point. Joining us, tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Thank you.